Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to present to you guys this individual that y'all see on my screen. Woo! Boy, what is on your mind, son? This dude look like he got a lot on his mind. He's got a lot going on. And my goodness, I'm just saying, if you only knew what this dude is accused of doing, you ain't gonna feel sorry for me making jokes about this dude's big ass forehead or five head, whatever you want to call it, right? With this Frankenstein noggin that this dude got going on, with this alien skull head looking ass boy, right? Man, I'm just saying, good Lord. Like, I don't know if this, like this dude look like he's got like one of those permanent short bus helmets on his head. Let me not do that. Let me not do that. Let me not do that. Let me not do that to this man. Huh? Let me not poke fun. Well, I'm sitting here messing up my screen. Make this bigger on my screen. Whoa! Whoa! Seems like they got a lot in common. Do it not? Just saying. Nonetheless, the individual that y'all see on my screen, Mega Mind. Oh my goodness. Not Mega Man, but Mega Mind. Seriously, let's talk about Mega Mind for a moment. That is a 22-year-old Durham, North Carolina man, and he is behind bars, and he is accused of killing a 16-month-old girl who was in his care. Jesus. The incident happened Friday at a home on Mansville Avenue. Durham police officers responded to a call about a possible cardiac arrest around 10:30 p.m. on October the 30th, not that long ago. When officers arrived, they found an unresponsive child and began performing CPR. EMS then arrived and took the baby to the hospital, but the baby did not survive. The baby was pronounced dead. Officers then arrested this individual who looked like he got that permanent stank look on his face. That dude's name, y'all not gonna believe me if I told you. Let me just show y'all. I gotta take a note from my brother Tommy real quick, and shout out to Tommy if he's out there listening. I gotta show y'all something. Let me show you something. I'm going to take a screenshot of this dude's name, and I want y'all to tell me, how on God's green earth am I supposed to pronounce this name? Give me a moment. Let me transfer this over to my computer, my other computer, because this is the easiest way I could do this. Swap this over real quick. And if you guys are listening, do me a favor and click that thumbs up if you would. It will help share this particular story and let more people know that we're talking about it, because what we want to do is we want to get justice for our babies, and we're absolutely sick of people hurting our kids. And if you are, then you speak out, you see something, you say something, you report it. Don't be scared of people with big ass alien head noggins or whatever the case is, you know? You know what he looks like? He looks like what's that video game character that goes around hitting stuff with his head? Y'all know what I'm talking about. He was on Sega Genesis, and I think he was the mascot for the Turbo Graphics. Y'all gotta remember what I'm talking about. I cannot remember his name. With the big massive head. What was his name? Let me get this up on the screen real quick. If y'all can remember, let me know. Here's his name. Right there in the middle. Can y'all pronounce this? I had some difficulty trying to pronounce his name. No, the mascot for the Turbo Graphics. Bonk. Thank you, Bonk. It was Bonk. Thank you. I'll show y'all a picture of Bonk here in a minute. Y'all will see what I'm talking about. I knew we had some old school people in here. This name right here. How the hell is you supposed to pronounce that? Jakeyz? Jakeyz? Tyshawn Giles. Jakeyz? 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 I don't think it even matters. His name is not important. He's an idiot. He is a freaking idiot. Okay? Now, he was arrested and they charged Jakeyz Tyshawn Giles with murder and intentional child abuse. Now, according to warrants, the child had suffered physical injuries which resulted in brain death. Damn. And I want y'all to keep in mind that it was a 16-month-old baby. A 16-month-old baby. And I couldn't show y'all any pictures because there weren't any pictures that came up with this particular story. But I want y'all to just imagine. Just a little bitty innocent baby. Who met her demise at this big-headed ass dude right here. Matter of fact, let me show y'all a picture of what Bonk looked like. And y'all tell me that he is not a cousin of Bonk. Let me show y'all something real quick. See if I can get this to pull up. We're going to work real quick. Work like Rihanna. Look at this. Tell me he don't look just like Bonk's Adventure. Is that not what he looked like? Big ass, cement wall crushing ass head boy. Golly. Man. That is a damn shame to have a big ass head like that. Anyway, he was taken to the Durham County Jail where he's being held with no bond. Investigators say that Giles was in charge of the child's well-being when the abuse happened. My question is why was he in charge of this baby? Why wasn't his punk ass at work? Why wasn't he out taking care of business, being a grown man? Why is this dude who looks like that, why is he a babysitter? So I'm just going to assume what happened, okay? Since we don't know, we're just going to assume for a moment. How many of y'all think that this was probably mom's boyfriend? This is probably mom's boyfriend. She liked this dude. He's probably not the biological father of this kid. Probably has no qualifications to be a father, a man, a human being, none of that type of stuff. But mom wanted to go out and go do whatever it is that she was doing and leave her kid with just whoever. But let's talk about this. Let me give you guys the fair usage. Let's talk about this news story. Federal law allows citizens to reproduce, distribute, or exhibit portions of copyrighted motion pictures, videotapes, or video discs under certain circumstances without the authorization of the copyright holder. This is called fair use. It is allowed for purposes of criticism, news reporting, teaching, and parody, which doesn't infringe of copyright under 17 U.S.C. 107. This will be really quick. Let me listen to this news story.
Back with this new at 4, a Durham man under Back with this new at 4, a Durham man under arrest for the murder of a 16-month-old little girl. It's a story a lot of you are reading on ABC11.com right now. It happened Friday night on Mansfield Avenue. Durham police say they responded to a call about a possible cardiac arrest at the home. Officers performed CPR on the toddler until EMS arrived. The little girl died at the hospital, and now 22-year-old Jakeyz Giles is charged with murder and intentional child abuse, inflicting serious injury. He's being held without bond. Investigators say Giles was caring for the child when the incident happened. The little girl's name has not been released.
Now I'm going to tell y'all something. What's so sad is that even though this story has limited information, we could almost call out the scenario as to what happened. And I personally believe that the mother of this kid, of the 16-year-old kid, who they don't give the mom's name, they don't give the kid's name, they don't give any type of information, because if you ask me, in my humble opinion, I believe that the media is trying to cover this thing up so that nobody will know who the mom is and be able to call her out and be able to tell her that she was wrong for putting her kids in the hands of somebody like this. Somebody who looks like this. Yes? This dude literally looks like he came out of a video game. Tell me I'm lying. These mothers will just leave their kids with anybody and everybody. Oh, alien face looking ass dude. I just don't understand how these mothers have all of this power. You know, they have the choice to be able to say who they want to have in this kid's life or not. And they generally will overlook the man that they had this kid with. And the very next dude that they decide to be in a relationship with, they'll give somebody like this unfettered access to this kid 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, which is why we end up having kids that are raped, kids that are molested, kids that are killed, kids that are beaten, kids that are stabbed, kids that are kidnapped. Because these dudes have way too much access to kids that they haven't proven that they're worthy of being around these kids. They're not even proving that they're worthy of being around these women, but that's on the women. But as these women have these kids, then they absolutely have to start being more responsible. If you have kids, then you can't just put them around anybody. If you don't have kids and you want to just be around whoever, do whatever you want to do, then that's on you. But if you're a mother, if you're a parent, if you're a custodial parent, if you got kids, then you got to stop thinking about your selfish pleasures and start putting those kids first. Make them number one. There's no reason that somebody with a head this big should be around any children at all, because clearly they got too much shit on their mind and they're going to make a bad choice. Okay? Nonetheless, I hope that this baby gets justice, and I hope that this dude gets some surgery on his head and calm that swelling down, because I'm pretty sure it's probably a painful thing to have to go through to have a big ass head like that. What a shame. This is your boy DJ Just J. We're the AFC, where we're going to continue to advocate for our kids first. From my heart to yours, I love you guys. Thank you guys so much for listening to this stream. Please make sure you like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already done so. We'll see you guys on the next stream, okay? Peace.